Right, chat. So the conservative cope continues in regards to the piss poor performance by Donald Trump in the debate. Like, literally, Kamala destroyed him. We got to legally watch a murder happen on television, okay, live television. That's how bad it was, okay. But in any case, yeah, we talked about the cope of like, oh, the moderators were unfair, they fact checked him too much. Then we talked about how, oh, she was wearing earpieces disguised as earrings. And now we're getting on to another conspiracy theory about a so-called ABC whistleblower coming out to prove without a shadow of a doubt that they cheated in the debate, or it was unfair in some way, chat. So let's go ahead and let's dive into this and let's take a look. We have this The Trump Train Twitter account saying, breaking, ABC whistleblower allegedly will release an affidavit saying the Harris campaign was given the same questions that were given during the debate and assurances that Trump would be fact-checked and she would not. Do you think ABC is guilty of election interference? Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, my God, chat. Oh my God. Emmy says they're so salty. He did so badly. Yeah, they can't accept. It's like I said before earlier in the stream. Trump supporters are just as sore of losers as Trump himself is. Like this is just a fact, okay? Like when Biden did poorly in his debate, they were celebrating and they were like, "Oh yeah, he got destroyed" and stuff like that. And here's the thing. I don't disagree with them. Biden's performance in the last debate he did was absolutely terrible. So terrible, in fact, that he ended up dropping out of the race. Okay, like that's how bad it was, right? But their guy performs poorly, and oh man, it was unfair. The platform the debate was hosted on was unfair. The moderators were unfair. She cheated in some way. It's ridiculous. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at another tweet. We have Philip Anderson here tweeting, breaking. It is now confirmed. It's confirmed, chat. It's confirmed that Kamala Harris cheated and rigged the debate. Kamala was given the questions before the debate. Kamala was told that she would not be fact-checked no matter what she said, and that Trump would be fact-checked. Okay, so let's see what they have here. I will be releasing an affidavit from an ABC whistleblower regarding the debate. I have just signed a non-disclosure agreement with the attorney of the whistleblower. The affidavit states how the Harris campaign was given sample questions, which were essentially the same questions that were given during the debate, and separate assurances of fact-checking Donald Trump, and that she would not be fact-checked. Accordingly, the affidavit states several other factors that were built into the debate to give Kamala a significant advantage. I have seen and read the affidavit, and after the attorney blacks out the name of the whistleblower and other information that could dox the whistleblower, I will release the full affidavit. I will be releasing the affidavit before the weekend is out. So this is the latest cope, chat. This is, yeah, exactly. Shockburst in the chat says, can we get a source? Oh, shit! Can we get a source, chat?
Nice argument. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
What are the proposed community notes here? I want to see. Let's see, not needed. As of 9/12, no whistleblower has come forward, and this is entirely a rumor at this point. Okay, so that's the only... Oh, wait, are there other ones? Show other notes. There's no evidence, relies on the argument of ignorance. Okay, so this is people, like, arguing with the initial suggested community note. That's pretty funny, but anyway... So yeah, they're claiming that some whistleblower is coming out and trying to like make the argument of like, oh, there was some kind of like unfairness going on. Like, this is ridiculous. We have Majority Taylor Green tweeting out, if it turns out to be true that ABC rigged the debate for Kamala, they should never be allowed to host any future debate again. And she links the following article. Let's see what this article says, chat. Let's dive into this. Former top Clinton advisor calls on ABC to launch internal probe into whether debate was rigged. Veteran Democrat pollster Mark Penn said, I think a review of all their internal texts and emails really should be done to find out to what extent they were planning on, in effect, fact-checking just one candidate and, in effect, rigging the outcome of the debate. Penn is not the only one. Okay, so let's dive into this a little bit more. I'm going to zoom in a bit for my old man eyes. There we go. So, Mark Penn, a former top advisor to Bill and Hillary Clinton, called Thursday for ABC to launch a formal internal investigation into its news division's planning and execution of this week's presidential debate to determine if there was some effort at rigging the outcome of the debate. ABC News came under significant bipartisan criticism. Okay. Somehow I doubt that. Significant bipartisan criticism? Because the only people I've been seeing complain about this debate are, Republican voters, conservatives, people on the right. Those are the only people I've seen complaining about how this debate was run. But so I don't buy that, because its moderators fact-checked some of Donald Trump's statements, but not a single pushback at any made by Kamala Harris. Trump said Thursday that the debate was 3-on-1 and declined to participate in another one before the election. Anchor David Muir and Lindsey Davis moderated the first debate between Harris and Trump, which drew 67.1 million viewers, making it the most watched presidential debate ever since 2008. But it has drawn scorn from both Republicans and Democrats for giving the appearance of bias. I don't see it as bias. Personally, I really like the fact that they were willing to fact check the candidates with things that they can catch like on the spot like that. I'd like to see more of that in future debate panels, where we have moderators at play or whatnot. I would love to see more of that. So hopefully we can see more of that in the future. I actually think they should do a full internal investigation, hire an outside law firm. I don't know how much of this was planned in advance, Penn told the John Solomon Reports podcast. I don't know what they told the Harris campaign. I think the day after suspicion here is really quite high, and I think a review of all their internal texts and emails really should be done by an independent party to find out to what extent they were planning on, in effect, fact-checking just one candidate and, in effect, rigging the outcome of the debate. I think the situation demands nothing less than that. I don't know. This just seems really silly. It seems like they're grasping at straws to try and find any reason to claim that the debate was rigged. And just to kind of wrap up this segment, this is more of that the debate was rigged ridiculousness. Inside report. ABC allegedly set up distinctive lighting aimed at Trump's podium to make him look left to right repeatedly during the debate and artificially increase his heartbeat. Chat.
You are coping and seething.
Oh.
You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes,
what is this?
Coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you
what
are
is this?
and coping.
Sweet. Somebody actually believed it. They will do anything to cheat. Oh my God. Who is this person that actually is buying this? Political commentator, America First, MAGA, Trump 2024, Unfiltered. Oh my God. What are the community notes on this one? There's no evidence. There has been no evidence supporting this claim about ABC News. Both candidates were set up with identical podiums and lighting. During this moment, former President Trump was looking at the timer. Also, moving eyes from left to right is a normal thing that everyone's do during their whole day. Former President Trump was looking at the countdown clock during the debate. Okay. This is bizarre. This is bizarre, unhinged levels of cope. What the fuck is going on? I feel like we're in clown world, chat. This is literally clown world. Oh my God.